All right, hello, welcome to the stream. This is Laggie the Couch. Hope you're doing all right. Let me do my audio check and we can talk about the new game that we're starting. Although this game is not new to me, it'll be new to the channel. I want to talk a little bit about my history with the game and why I want to play it, and then we will play it. I see Skull Slayer in chat already. Hi, Skull Slayer. Hope you're doing all right. Let's see. They watched Oppenheimer today. So, yeah, it's cool. Awesome. And it seems you enjoyed it, so that's good too. Hopefully I've been making noise. Yes, I have. Very good. Game audio, maybe a little bit high. Maybe it's okay. I think it's a little loud in the menu. Once you get into the game here, it gets a little... The music gets a little more, like, spread out and more atmospheric and stuff, so... I think we're fine. But, yeah. So, like I said, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good week or weekend or whenever you happen to be watching this, whether you're watching live right now or sometime in the future. Hope things are going all right. If they're not, I hope they turn around quickly for you. We're playing Hollow Knight now. This is a game that I almost feel a little bit guilty about playing. It's a little bit self-indulgent, admittedly. This is one of my personal favorite games ever. I wouldn't say it's the favorite. That's probably got to go to Dark Souls 1. Yeah. But this is a very, very good game. I love this game a lot. I've played through it a couple times, both here and then also on my Switch. So, welcome back, Skull Slayer. So, yeah, I'm familiar with the game. And so, I'm telling you up front, this isn't a blind playthrough. But it has been a minute since I've touched it. So, I don't think I'll be... Don't expect, like, some great display of skill or, like, me showing you all the secrets or anything like that. It's going to be probably pretty standard level of gameplay for me. It's just I'll have some familiarity with what's going on. And that'll make it all the more embarrassing when I, like, get lost or struggle with an enemy or something like that. But, yeah, so there's that. If you haven't played this game before, I recommend you do. I can't make you do it, but I think you'll get a lot out of it. If you don't know anything about it, Hollow Knight is a indie Metroidvania platformer type game where you play as a little guy. He's kind of like a little bug guy, and you're exploring the kingdom of Hollow Nest. So that's very, very high level. You'll see more about what it's about once we get into it. Although, because it does take kind of a Souls approach to some of the lore and stuff, it is a bit vague. At least it was to me. It's not like... Most of the storytelling, I guess, is kind of environmental, and then you do talk to some NPCs from time to time. So that's most of where you kind of learn about the world and what's going on. But, yeah. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. As far as going for completion in this game, I guess? Skull Slayer saying it's to a point where that indie games are better than AAA games anymore. Yeah, I mean, then you get into, like, what's better, right? Because it'd be very hard for there's things that AAA games can do that indie studios cannot do. But the things that, like, great graphics and, like, hiring amazing voice actors and, like, entire casts of them and stuff like that, and, like, commissioning big-time professional music producers to, like, make a soundtrack or, like, an original song or something. Like, you can't get that with an indie game. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the AAA game is better, right? It all depends on what you value as a person. But, yeah, that being said, I would take this game over quite a few AAA games personally. But, you know, to each their own. I'm not here to tell you which games you should like and shouldn't like. I'm just here to say that I like this game a lot, and I'm ready to get started playing it. So, let's do it. Yeah, there's my main save, I guess, from the cloud from before. And I don't know what this was. I guess I started playing a little bit. So we'll be on slot 3. I think the frames are fine. Yeah. And brightness... How's it coming through on stream? Looks about right to me. It tends to be... Stream is usually a little bit darker than it comes through on the monitor, so you don't want to, like, crank the darkness down too much. But that seems okay to me, so we'll go with that. And let's go. In wilds beyond they speak your name, with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. The world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. From Eulogy for Holiness by Monomon, the teacher. And we get a sneak peek of, well, what is that? Who could it be? What could be glowing within the eyes of this creature, chained and locked away? But for how long? All right. So things are happening. I guess that's what we've established. Poetry's been written and things are happening. And there he is. There's our bug boy. Beloved bug boy. He looks like he has seen some shit. Those are the eyes of a creature that's... Yeah, he's seen the world. And some of the worst things it has to offer, I reckon. And they drop you straight in. So yeah, we are playing Hollow Knight. Awesome. So let me just warm back up to the controls. One of the great things about this game that I really enjoy is you have a ton of control over your character. You know, he doesn't feel too floaty. It just feels really good and, like, responsive to move around the world. Skull Slayer says they spent $60 on TF2 and they're happy with it. I'm glad you're happy. Hopefully it was your money that you spent. Okay. Of course, this intro area is teaching you, like, how to play the game, how to attack and jump and, like, all that sort of stuff. So it's all well designed, I'm sure. Although I did not see that bug at all. That was down there in the weeds. Just kind of was luckily swinging my sword at all times, which you should do. By the way, if you have a sword, never stop swinging it. Does this have a wall jump? I think maybe you unlock it later. So yeah, we're all straight up vertical, but yeah, there's no slideys down the walls currently. Freaking, okay, yeah, first really evil thing in the game. Stalactites that fall from the ceiling. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Yeah, so to briefly explain, one of the gimmicks or mechanics, or whatever you want to call it, of this game is the whole soul system. So in the upper left-hand corner, you see this, like, flask that kind of looks like the Hollow Knight's head. That's currently filled about a little over halfway with some very non-sus, very wholesome, family-friendly white liquid. Probably soul fluid or something of the sort. And that's kind of like mana. You build it up by fighting enemies, I think, usually. And you can spin it to heal or to launch spells or whatever. So that's kind of a core mechanic of the game, is deciding how to spin that stuff. So, yeah. You can heal. I haven't been hit yet, so I can't show you. Okay, there. So I've been hit. I got some souls stored up, so I can focus and not instantly heal, which plays into things. So if you're in the middle of combat, it's not like you can just, like, pop a pot and you're back to normal. You kind of have to have some peace. But, yeah. Well, if you... that was pretty cruel. See that? They put that stalactite right in front of this goodie pile of Geo. So you'll be over here, like, whacking away, and the next thing you know, there's a spike sticking down through your head all the way to your rectum. Assuming bugs have rectums, I gotta admit I'm not super familiar with their biology. Yeah. It's really bad for me, because I've got tunnel vision. I've always had really dire tunnel vision in pretty much most games, not just this. And so, like, spikes randomly falling from the ceiling. Like, what the game's trying to say is, oh, be aware of your environment, because things might attack you from the top of the screen if you're not paying attention. It's like, bro, I am paying attention. but not to the top of the screen. It doesn't matter how many stalactites you throw at me, or how much you try to teach me that lesson. It's just one, I'm just going to take hits sometimes. All right, this stuff, I don't know. It gives you extra health. You break the sack, there's little guys. Now I've got 2 bonus life jars, or whatever you want to say. Skulls. Hits. Don't know. They're pretty rare, but they give you one in the opening area. Sure, there's a lore reason. Right. Planning to stream for about 2 hours tonight. I started a little bit late. Forgot about that. So we're going this way. Oh, the geo up there! I can't reach that. If I've been more aware. Although, that's one of those things I feel like you have to kind of like... Hi, Spike. You have to kind of like know the game. Oh yeah, spikes everywhere around here. Not a single one hits me. Give me that tasty geo. Nice. Geo is the currency in this game. It's precious, but not precious enough to go down there and like peel it off the spike. So we'll have to leave that one behind tragically. But yeah, just I'm gonna possibly reiterate something, or maybe say it for the first time. We're playing this game because it is a favorite of mine, and I do prefer to do blind playthroughs on this channel. But I would be very sad if I never pinned a playthrough of Hollow Knight for myself and did my own commentary run of the game. So, plus I just love the game, so like any excuse to play it. But mostly, I really would like to have this archive as something I did. You know, this is probably one of those series like Symphony of the Night or Elden Ring that I'll come back to and rewatch from time to time. So, higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hollow Nest. The only civilization, then who made the game we're playing? Things make you wonder, right? Break the gate! Get out of here, gate! He stood for how long, but no more. Ready? Okay. Pretty tough gate, honestly. And welcome to the second fall of the game. Alright. Admittedly, I feel like I use the word admittedly too much, but I have a lot that I need to admit, maybe. I feel like I don't really understand Hollow Knight's motivation for coming back at this point, but maybe I'll pay attention for clues along those lines. I don't know, like, why he wandered here now. Also, I have, like, all the DLC for this game, but I don't know if we'll play... Like, we're not going for the best ending, necessarily, or, like, all the DLC or anything like that. We'll play as much as I feel like, which is probably just going to be a standard ending. We're into Dirtmouth, or Dirtmouth. The Fading Town, where no one here has a dirty mouth. I'm pretty sure no one cusses, but we have this guy. It's Elderbug. Is that a title or his name? It'd be weird if he was a child named Elderbug, but who knows? Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Should we give this guy a voice? Yeah, see you, Skullslayer. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks to its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out! It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Fair enough. Didn't mean to sit down, but guess it's probably good. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hollow Nest, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Alright. I feel like your voice kind of shifted. Sorry about that. I don't even know what that voice is. Sorry. Kind of a little bit too much energy there. But yeah, I don't even know what that voice is. I don't know where it came from. I don't even know if it's a good voice. It's probably not. It's just like this weird sort of like old person. It's supposed to be, but I don't know what it sounds like. Probably sounds like an idiot couch making silly voices on the internet. Anyways, tea time. Okay. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. Sounds good, Skullslayer. Alright, there's the well that the Elder Bug mentioned. Everyone goes down, but none return. Not a one, he says. Or did he? I don't know. Might be projecting the futility of the situation a bit. A stone door with a simple lock. I'm just a simple bug that cannot lockpick, so I'll have to leave it behind. I feel like there were more places in town than just... Yeah, what's going on here? Or here? Nothing. What about there? What about back this way? Is this your house? Did you board over the door? Seems counterproductive, but okay. Look at him just looking at me, judging me like, these whippersnappers never learn. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem like the talkative sort. Okay. I was trying to look down like this. Be like, yeah, I'm not very talkative. But unfortunately, I kept triggering his dialogue. Thereby defeating the purpose of everything that I'm trying to accomplish. I feel like my tongue's out of control. How do I get it back in control? It's just wiggling away. Alright, anyways, down in the pit. Cool. We have signs. Forgotten crossroads. We're at a bit of a crossroads here. Do we go left, right, up, down? Oh, sign's destroyed. Never mind. Well, I couldn't read it. I'm illiterate, so this sign is useless. Therefore, I'll destroy it. So the illiterate will not have a leg up on me. Hi, zombie bug. A lot of zombies recently. We had zombies in Signalis. There were like robo-zombies. Now we got bug zombies. Maybe I should just exclusively play games with zombies from now on. I don't know. Always liked zombies. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I did. I think volume might be a little high. Let me just be there. Yeah. But yeah, when I was in high school, me and my cousin started to make a zombie movie. We never finished it due to, we'll say, personal differences. It's this guy. Says, hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've got a strong look about you. Oh, thanks, man. It's Quirrell. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. In this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Right, Quirrell. Quirrell's alright, I think. For so long I felt drawn here. Never mind, I'm not going to make an art joke. It's a dumb joke. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. Yeah, I'm guessing it was the intro cutscene. Like, don't you know, things start to happen when the cutscenes for a game play. The intro one, at least. Anyways, hi. To persevere in this ruin, that old nail alone just won't be enough. Though that's no problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end. Many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind if a fellow explorer were to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. Justifying grave robbing, let's go, base frickin' Quirrell. And he's talkative, isn't he? Did you pass that town above? What a gloomy little place, and such majesty hidden right beneath. I suppose that's why they've all headed down here. Who could resist such possibilities? Certainly not you, and not me either. Truly a marvel. No, it's not a marble, it's an egg. Pay attention. They're not loot boxes, Skull Slayer. It's grave robbing. It's dead people you're stealing from. Although they haven't been buried. Do people have to be buried for it to be grave robbing? I guess that might be... Okay, so we're getting to, like, the moral conundrum. Like, is it a bad thing because you're stealing some dead person's stuff that might belong rightfully to their descendants? Or is it bad because someone's gone through all the trouble of, like, holding a ceremony and laying the dead to rest and you're, like, disturbing them for your own personal gain? I honestly don't know. I can't say I've thought much about grave robbing in my life. It's just not... It's not on the table very often, if at all. Anyways, I have a little bit of a problem with this whole conversation, because Quirrell's like implying, oh yeah, you can probably find a better nail if you just look around. That's not the case at all. You gotta find like upgrade mats and take it to a guy later on, so yeah. Skull Slayer plans to resurrect the dead and then rob them so they're not alive. That's what we call a workaround, and I totally respect it. Welcome back. I'm now stealing all your stuff. A small price to pay for your life. Oh, freaking hell, first hit of the game. Alright, well, time to heal, I guess. Okay. Bit of a rhino beetle. A little bit tougher than your average little bug. But still, we fell him in 3 strikes. And he was out. Baseball jokes, you see. Alright. Yeah, I vaguely remember some of these passageways, but as far as, like, where we should be going, not really. So there will be a... Oh, you're big. Oh, hi. Okay. Didn't realize there's a big enemy here. He's got a sit attack, the shockwaves, and then a big freaking tooth or something. But overall, he's not too tough. Well, he's tough, but we can handle him. I guess this moveset isn't too much of a problem. Although, I kind of wish you would have died about... Okay, there we go. Like 10 strikes ago. Yeah, see a big guy. And our reward. A little grub. Yeah. See you, guy. Alright. Not a bad start. We've already rescued him. Look at this guy. He's got... See, you can see the poor planning here, because he's got a rack with 3 identical, like, clubs sort of stored on it. But he carried a 4th one, so where'd he store the 4th one when he wasn't carrying it? Does it mean he always, like, carried one around or, like, left the other one on the floor? Either way, I think this needs to be, like, 1 slot higher. Skull Slayer reckons that big guy sounded like he smoked about 200 cigs. Yeah, only in a day, though. Like, not an hour. Okay. Looks like some kind of mine. Even though it's not mine. Ah, yes, this place. Some sort of crystal mine, it looks like. Singing echoes through the caverns. Hello there. It's Mila. She says... She sings. I'm not gonna sing, but... Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. What a comforting song. Huh? Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. Oh wow, she stutters just like me. We have so much in common. I can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. But you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. All right. I don't think I will. I don't have time to mine. I must cut bugs down and stuff. Oh, elevator. Okay, these things are... They're like soul wells or fountains or something. But our soul meter is filled, so there's no need to destroy ancient art. Elevators are very smart in Hollow Knight. They'll come back down to get you. Yeah, I think it's safe. And it breaks. Okay. I guess we can't go here yet. If only there was some way to break the floor. Oh well. That's a problem for future Hollow Knight and Laggie Couch. Yeah. So now we know. Can't go in the mine yet. Now, you'll notice that I haven't looked at a map, which, given my Signalis playthrough recently, might be surprising, since I spent probably more of the game in the map than I did out of it. There's a way to unlock a map, but we don't have it yet. It is a priority for us, though, so we will keep an eye out for map-like activities, cartographers, and things of that sort. Okay. We got hostile bugs. Big mosquitoes or something. I'm always unsure whether to play with the stick or the D-pad in a game like this. I find the stick easier to play with, generally, but I find the D-pad more precise. Like, sometimes with the stick, I'll wind up looking or striking in a direction I didn't intend. So, I'm using the stick right now, but I bet at some point I'll get annoyed and have to swap back to the D-pad. Man, 2 out of 3 of those went into the pit there. Unrecoverable. Step away. He totally didn't. Well, he maybe should have. Your ruin was your own doing, stag beetle. Or rhino beetle. More of a rhino, I suppose. Ooh, you haven't seen these guys yet. Tall boys. Like to jump. But that's their entire trait. Alright. Ooh. Damn. Wish I could have killed him in 2, then I could have struck him down in the air. Which would have gotten me way more style points. Which are, of course, the most important currency in Hollow Knight. Oh, I didn't see that guy. I was looking at my laptop. Okay. Let's heal up. You always want to heal when you can, because, you know, there's a limit on the amount of soul that you can collect. And so before, if we had killed more guys, we couldn't collect any more soul. But now that we've cleared some space, next guys we kill will replenish our soul supply. You can say we have a soul supply of soul because we only have one container to hold it with. For now. Yeah, these bugs that kind of crawl along the platforms and stuff, very Metroid. Very reminiscent of that game, or that series, I suppose. Love Metroid too, by the way. Although, I guess Metroid-wise, I probably haven't played enough of those games, or as many as I should have, really. I played all the Metroid Primes. I played 1 and 2 for sure all the way through. I think I just barely touched 3, but never got into it. And then I played... Is it Fusion, maybe? On Game Boy Advance? I think it was Fusion, but I could be wrong on that. And then, when I was first into, like, game commentary and streaming a long time ago, I started playing the original Metroid on Nintendo, but didn't get very far. Only, like, a couple parts of that. So, I've never played Super Metroid. That's another game that's on our list that we'll play eventually. But not today. Alright. Oh yeah, this room. This room can get out of hand. You got these angle bugs. They go at like a diagonal. Yeah. So Skullslayer's saying that I don't have a role on Discord. By the way, we have a Discord. You should join us. It's cool. It's a server. It's like probably a lot of servers that you've seen. But it's mine. But yeah, they're saying that I don't have a role. I know. I don't know what role to give myself. I'm cool being role-less for now. I don't think it really matters. Shameless plug. I had a little shame, Skullslayer. Just a little bit. Alright, let's go up here first. Ah! You found the grub room. Hi, dude. Oh, thanks for the goodies. We got all of 10 for rescuing this little guy. Look how happy he is. He's got his little egg hole to chill in. Probably's got, like, fiber cable or fiber internet and I don't know, maybe Netflix or something. Silly Billies, yeah, they're great. We will try to save every grub that we can. Leave no grubs behind. I forget if this is a game. I think it is a game. Bastard. Where when you leave a room, enemies respawn. Unless they're, like, unique enemies. Okay. What's going on here? The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Holiness descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. You're promising a lot there. Oh. Hi. I don't think we can fight this guy yet. Yeah. Okay, so this way is blocked. We have no way to attack from range yet. Did I say I think it's a game? When did I say that? Skullslayer's got an out-of-context quote in chat. I don't even know, man. I remember saying it. Everything is a blur. I don't have time to think about what I've said when I'm trying to think about what I'm going to say next. Okay, we'll go down then. Ooh. Hey, you're humming. This is a big deal. Hello there. And he answers back. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes, please. Definitely. I'd buy it for way more than that. Acquired a map. Hold LB to view a map of the current area. Kind of a weird mapping. Like a button mapping for a map, but... yeah, that works. View a detailed map of Holiness in the map pane of the inventory. Okay. Yeah, whatever you say, guy. Translated, those words mean... a map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back in to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Sounds good. Good for you being married. Way to, like, rub it in my face. Goddamn Normie! Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, because my mother hated me. Just kidding. Sorry for all the Cornifers out there. Now, I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. So you abandoned people. Sounds good. Wait, something you should definitely be proud of. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyways, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. Yep, see you, Cornifer. Okay, so we have a map now. Look at that. Cool. Looks like it was scribbled with only the highest quality crayon. So, yeah. He mentioned that we can go up and see his wife, and the shop should be open. It better be open, dude, because I'll come back down here and I'll pull your freaking trunk until you cry if it's not. But assuming it is, we can maybe buy a compass, which is kind of a key item. So now the task is find the way out of here. Immediately getting owned by a video game character. Yep. That's my life. Welcome to Life as Laggie Couch. That's okay. Don't worry, I can also be owned by non-video game characters. It's not like they have a monopoly on it. Sorry, Bug, I can't rescue you yet, but I'm working on it. Trust me. There were enemies in here before, right? So maybe there is some sort of weird, like, respawn system where they don't come back until you, like, leave the area. But some do. I don't know. I don't recall, and the conclusions are unclear. Alright, I hear you up there. Come down here. Get your serving of pain and suffering. It's on tap. I would say it's a limited time special, but you can come here anytime. Skullslayer had a question that I totally missed in chat. It said, where I'm from, do I have any delicacy? Or do my kind have any delicacies, like couch people food? Yeah, I can tell you about some delicacy I had today. That's exclusive to the tribe of couch people that I hail from. That would be breakfast tacos. Actually, if you want to get real, per the lore, I was just a couch. A normal couch, and I became like a couch person, so I kind of just eat regular people food now. And as a couch, I didn't eat anything except like change and lint and socks and stuff like that. And it's a very slow digestion process for a couch. Like, I don't know. You can try it out for yourself. Get a sock, like preferably one that you don't like very much, and just stick it underneath the cushion. And I think if you leave it for about 12 years and come back, you'll find the sock has totally disappeared because it's been digested and absorbed by the couch. That's an average, though. It varies from couch to couch based on, like, upholstery material and, like, padding and stuffing and all that stuff. Alright. Now then. Here we are. Shop is opened. And here's the wife of Cornifer.
Bapanada.
Bapanada. Iselda says, come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store. But I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I have not much interest in retail myself. Yeah, Cornifer's a bit of an asshole. But he's an essential asshole. Kind of like your own asshole. We need him and you need yours. The maps are, like, invaluable. But he does have a tendency to, like, leave his loved ones behind. He's not even, like, ashamed of it, which, you know. It's one thing to, like, kind of be a bad person, but have reasons, or at least to kind of, like, keep it to yourself. But he, like, wears it on his sleeve. Whatever. I didn't marry him. Yet. Skullslayer asks if I remember my worst owner when I was a couch. No, I didn't have consciousness when I was an actual sofa. It was only when I was blinked into being by that eldritch deity. So, yeah. Although I'm aware that that happened and it freaks me out, but the therapy has helped a lot with that. Anyways, Zelda continues. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Alright. Wayward Compass. Oh, we're so close to buying it. So, this item is highly recommended, and I agree with the description. That's not just salesmanship or sales bugship. We want the compass real bad. And the quill would be nice, too. Because then we can fill in Cornifer's kind of blank spots and unmapped areas. Pins are also nice. Like, really? We kind of want all this stuff. These last two are kind of unnecessary, but everything else is pretty, especially the bench. We can't afford the compass now, so we got a decision to make. I think what I'm going to do is farm 15 geo. Oh, hang on. Do we want to talk a little bit? Mobadis. Of all the places to end up, we picked this dreary town. I thought it a temporary stop. Then my husband came to obsess with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business. But other than you, who's buying? I'm certainly not. She's got a very attractive nose dangly thing. Probiscus? Abumshungo. Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times my husband makes Hollownest sound a wonder. But sometimes it seems a ghastly dangerous place. It's a bit of both, actually. Alright, I'll be back when I have $15. Which will be less than 15 minutes, but longer than 15 seconds. Alright, let's kill some guys. We want 220. I found some guys, let's kill them. Alright. Shouldn't take long to farm. Just a couple little bits of geo. Skullslayer's threatening to turn me into a marketable plushie. I dare you. I dare you to do it. I'd like to do that someday, honestly, realistically, but I don't think my channel will ever justify that sort of merch, so... Would be cool, though. Gotta admit. Can we bounce on this guy? Oh, look at that! The old skills are coming loose. I say as I run into an enemy that's moving very slowly. Whatever. Okay. Fell a little bit farther than I intended. That's okay. Alright. Are we there? Yeah, 220. We can collect a little more, though. But I'm not going to grind all the way for the quill right now. That would be tedious. We'll get it the good old-fashioned way. My honest exploration. And not exploiting, like, poor, innocent, like, non-conscious creatures for their money. Couch merch. Yeah, maybe someday, but... I don't think I could ever justify anything more extravagant than, like, a t-shirt. Probably. And even that's, like... I don't know. Okay.
Bafanada.
Bafanada. Give me that wayward compass, please. Nice. Collected a charm. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. Alright, gotta go to a bench. That's right, okay. Here we are. How convenient. There's a bench right here. Alright, we got 3 notches for now. Oh, we have... Yeah, okay. So, the system in this game is a little bit interesting. You can equip as many charms as you want, as long as they don't exceed your notch limit. And charms cost a different number of notches, so... getting notch upgrades is pretty important. I forget how to upgrade your notches, or get more of them. But I'm positive it's something you can do. Okay. Let's continue. So, now if we look at our map, yeah, you see our little icon there. We can even wander around and you can see it move. Incredible. Truly a key item. Okay, so now that we know where we are and where we can go. Right, off to the left is that shaft where we kind of mined or farmed a bit. Hornfur's down at the bottom. There's a big, scary bug kind of directly below us. I think we should probably make our way there. I know the mine is off to the right, as is the egg. But I do think our first order of business should be the boss-looking thing that's kind of like below us. So that's where we're going. We have a plan. We have a bearing. We know where we are. Things are going pretty well for the little Hollow Knight so far. Can't complain. I wouldn't be surprised if this game goes smoothly for the first few areas. Since I do have some familiarity with it. But at some point it does get decently difficult. And then certain parts, like leading up to the true ending, for example, get like really difficult. So I don't think this will be like a deathless run or anything like that. Also, some of the challenge modes in this game are insane. I'm pretty sure there's like a Steelheart mode, or I don't know if that's the exact wording that they call it, but There is a mode where your health is non-healable, I think. Which is like, that's... I can't even imagine going through the game. I've already been hit twice. I guess you just play a lot more careful, but... Oh man, that sounds so frustrating. Okay. Unknown off to the left. Oh yeah, we've been this way before, I think. That spike should have probably hit me from the ceiling. Stalactite. Or like stalag might have hit me if I wasn't like standing just a little bit to the right. I'm pretty sure this is like a way to a place that we can't go, right? We've been here before. Okay, I'm gonna abort exploring down this passageway. Nice. It is a little bit sad having to collect all these geo-like peasants. There's a charm you can get that makes that whole process significantly easier, and this way is blocked, isn't it? Okay. Well, this is the first time we've gone the wrong way. I'm guessing that lever directly below us would unlock this cage that we're trapped in. So we got to go up and around, like past Cornifer again. So let's get our little bug legs traveling in that direction, I guess. This is a game kind of like... I don't know. Kind of like Breath of the Wild in that it's very easy to kind of like quietly get lost in the world. And I will be not having that experience since I'm doing commentary. But that's okay. I like it when you break these things and they land like tip down. It doesn't always happen. When it does, it's like super satisfying. I think that one might have, but it was like just off screen. Alright. The quill is like 120, right? So we're still a ways off. If we take out the boss, I bet we'll get enough riches to be able to buy that quill item. I think the quill is pretty cool. I think we will be acquiring it. Yeah. That's right. You will clear the way below, or you will get sliced in twain. See, twain is a cool way to say, like, sliced into. Alright, Cornifer. What's up? I met your wife. She was hot. You should get back up there and, like, be with her. You ungrateful bastard! Okay. Let's continue. A lot of outbursts today. Wonder why. Okay, these guys are annoying. They seem harmless, and they spit goo at you. And you're like, oh, they're not harmless at all. They're, like, trying to harm me. Oh, this is the battle room, isn't it? We're, like, stuck in here. The AI in this game is pretty devious. That wasn't too bad, but there's some enemies later on that are similar to those guys, but are significantly more annoying. What's up here? Ooh. Okay. We found our first hot spring. Hot springs allow you to recharge your soul, which lets you heal, and also usually have a bench nearby. They're a place to relax, to plan your next steps, and to also, like, warm your... I would say bones, but bugs don't have bones, do they? Your exoskeleton. Alright, no time for napping, little guy. We have business to attend to. Yeah, see, that bench is not marked on the map currently. Fairly annoying, but we'll get that sorted soon. Obviously, knowing where benches are is super helpful. Benches are your respawn points, in addition to being just like a place to relax. Hey guys, thrusty, gross scrubs. Much more menacing and sinister than the green grubs that we saw before. We definitely want that pile of geo. Worth the risk. Then again, if there was no danger at all because of my skill, then was it a risk at all? Ah. Don't worry, this will all come back to bite me. All my hubris and arrogance and bravado. I will curse it someday. Whoops. Especially if we do the DLC. There's a particular boss in the DLC, veterans might be aware of him, that is... I wonder if I tried him again, if I would be able to get him down quickly or not. He's definitely a boss where you have to learn his moves. You know, a lot of the bosses and enemies and stuff in this game, you can kind of get by with, like, reflexes and some knowledge of their moveset. But that guy, it's like, you gotta friggin' memorize it. If you know, you know. Okay. We're on the right track here. We made our way all the way back underneath where we were before. Oh, hang on. There's a stag station up here, I think. If the signs to be believed. And no reason to doubt it. And another bench. Good deal. Alright, how much to unlock this? 50. Pretty pricey versus our wallet. That's like half my life savings, but it's pretty essential service, so let's go ahead and do it. A bell appears. Shall we ring it? Nah, we better go. Not just kidding. Gotta ring the bell. And there he is! Probably the coolest guy in the game. What's up, dude? The last stag. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. He's a good old bug. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Alright. Currently, you can only take us back to Dirtmouth. And I don't want to go back to Dirtmouth, but obviously, the places we can go will open up over time. Alright, let me get some tea before I destroy my voice with this guy's voice a little more. Hi. It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. Yeah. Yeah, we don't scratch and squirm like those losers. Eager to travel the stagways? Just hop on the platform. Yeah, we know. Yeah. Man, I gotta go easy on that guy's voice. It's taking me back to the Paranormicide playthrough, where I gave that detective, whose name escapes me, a similar gravelly voice. I got used to it, but it did take a while. Alright, the tea is gone. Welcome to Laggie the Couch talks about what he had today for food. Because we always gotta talk about food. It's like talking about the weather, you know. It's probably the best way to pass the time and converse and stuff. By the way, I'm gonna head up top and unlock the shortcut back down here. In the cage that we were at before. Skullslayer has an idea. Let's hear it, Skullslayer. Alright. Oh! Enemies have been unleashed. There we go. Yeah. You should all, like, group up together so I can hit you with one strike. Nice. Another grub. Unleashed. Skullslayer wants a disintegrate couch option. I don't know how I would pull that off. It's a good idea. I like it. If I were to, like, just, like, get Thanos snapped out of existence. Yeah, this is where we were trapped before, right? So now that's been unlocked. So now we can travel a lot quicker down the right side if we need to in the future. Which is a cool part of this game. Always like unlockable shortcuts and stuff. Yeah, I think I know exactly what you have in mind, Skullslayer. I think it's a good idea. But, like I said, I have to look into how to make it happen. It'd be a totally different thing than, like, when you can, like, give me sunglasses and stuff like that. 'Cause that's like adding something to the model. Or, like, overlaying a PNG, really. This would be, like, taking the model away, so... I'm sure it's doable, but... don't know how. Anyways, I was going to talk about food. I brought up breakfast tacos earlier, and that's because I had breakfast tacos for breakfast/lunch. They were really good. I had 3. I could have had 2 and been totally fine, but I had 3 instead. They were... Sorry, I got distracted by the giant guy with the mace trying to beat my skull in. Forgive me. Yeah, I had a chorizo, I had a barbacoa, and a... something else. There were 3. They were pretty damn big, too. So 2 would have been more than enough. I'll know next time. This is a place that's kind of like famous for the breakfast tacos, and I've always avoided them because I feel like it's not hard to make a good breakfast taco. You know, usually it's like scrambled eggs, which, you know, even I can make scrambled eggs, and then some meat. And so I've always felt like it wasn't like a great judge of a place's like quality of food. And this place also has other good food, but the breakfast tacos were pretty damn good. They had scrambled eggs, potatoes, cheese, queso, refried beans, and then whatever meat was on them as well. So yeah, that was like very good, very indulgent, and probably about 50% more food than I really needed. And then for dinner, I cooked up some... It was like pecan-crusted chicken and some salad. So that was really good. And pretty healthy, too. So, yeah. So I had a pretty unhealthy lunch, but a reasonably healthy dinner, I think. Okay. Skull Slayer in chat with a hot take. Last Surprise from Persona 5 is the best song that comes from video games. It's a damn good song. It's really good. Although I don't even know if it's the best song from Persona. It's a good song, though. I don't even know if it's the best song from Persona 5. Let alone Persona, like, as a series. But it's really good. Persona 5's OST is, like, ridiculously awesome. Alright. Boss should be here. Okay. There's no going that way. Alright, Cornifer, you can't put a giant skull on the map and then just, like, have an empty room. Someone's gotta be here. Skull Slayer likes the Halo theme. Overrated. It's fine, but there's better songs. I was actually listening to on Friday at work, the Nier Automata soundtrack, which is my personal favorite, probably my personal favorite soundtrack of all time. That album was like my most played album of the year when Nier came out. Of all the music I played all year. Because I remember it was in my like Spotify end of the year reports. Oh, hey, Rohank. You're playing this game. Very cool. Yeah, I am playing this game. And it is very cool. It's nice of you to recognize that. But yeah, I hope you're doing all right, Rohank. All right. Ah, here we go. This guy. I do not remember how to fight him. Okay. Right, okay, yeah. He's got a... So his mace has a blast attack. Not his, like, leap and, like, fall. Got it. Okay. Not a big deal. I don't think we're actually doing any damage to him. There we go. There he is. Now he's bleeding. Okay. Take a moment to heal. Wow. None of those meteors from the ceiling came anywhere close to me. Ouch! Okay. I didn't know where to go there. Guess I could have crawled underneath him. Okay. It's getting scary. It's getting scary! Let's stand here and heal right in your face. I bet you're not gonna like it. Oh, right. That's a gimmick with this fight, is you don't get any soul from him unless you actually, like, hit him. Huh. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. He's gonna land on me. Oh, he's standing right next to me. Oh, okay. Almost safe. Your meteor aim needs some work, dude. Yeah, like, none of them have come anywhere close to me. Okay, he's dropping a lot more of them now. Okay. Right. Very good. Oh, nope. Ah, timing. Timing! Yeah, I knew it. I knew the timing was screwed there. I knew I had no hope, no shot. I was just locked into it. Destiny said, you will take a hit from this attack. Alright. Just gonna jump to the middle of the room and then, like, freak out. Wow, the game is really not punishing me with those meteor attacks. Like, oh, okay. Well, how the tables have turned, sir. You're defenseless. You cannot control your armor anymore. I'm sorry. It's a bit cruel, but I think it's time for you to go. Alright. There we go. First boss down. We got the city crest. What is it? Hopefully it's not a shitty crest. There we go. Stone slab bearing the crest of the Hollownest capital city has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot, so it's a key. Look at the little guy. His mace was alive, and it's crawling away. I don't think we can do anything to it, so... Rohank says that this boss reminds him of Mugly from Donkey Kong Country Returns. I don't remember that guy. I don't think I played Donkey Kong Country Returns. That'd be a fun game to play, Rohank. Thanks for the idea. You're unfollowing? Understandable. Have a nice life. Calling the police, too, and leaking my... Oh, my God. I didn't play a game, bro. But yeah, first boss down. Let's go. Without much incident. And we can afford that quill now. So I say we go do a little bit of victory shopping up top. Although, before we do that, what's off to the left here? Ooh, yeah, glad we didn't leave yet. Oh, look at all that money. Gotta remember to look for treasure in boss rooms. Okay. Not gonna answer that question, Skull Slayer. The question is, which tabs unit would you smash? None of them. But many of them would smash me, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're gonna go talk to this guy first, I think, before getting our quill. So I'm pretty sure this is kind of like a key item. Let's enter the hut of the witch bug doctor. He's got a bench. A bony-looking bench. This isn't a standard issue bench. Like, look, it's got a spine. Most benches don't have spines. Check the benches around you next time you're walking around. You'll see. I'm not lying. Hey, snail guy. It's a snail shaman. Oh-ho! Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. We're friends now. That was quick. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. He's casting spells! Look out! Oh, maybe it's fine. Don't be afraid. I'm afraid. Have faith. I have no faith. That spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. For free. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You won't be going much further without it. I promise you. Alright, I'm just gonna touch it a little bit. Ah! You died. He just, like, explodes. That'd be bad, because he would respawn. Like, right there. Consume the vengeful spirit. Tap B to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul. Replenish soul by striking enemies. Look at this. He's locked us down here. Oi! Bro. Oh-ho! You've woken at last. I apologize. Don't actually apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake, I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not like you have any choice. As repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature. With your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with the small favor, my friend. And he went right back to sleep. You're a dick. Thanks for the key. Fucking whatever. Don't care. Don't care what you're saying. Speep. Speep. Okay, I'll use it. Ah! Fireball! But it's more like a spirit ball. But it's not a spirit bomb. Don't get it twisted. That would be... we get sued if we use that. Oh, these guys. Little roly-poly bastards. They're a problem. You think they're fine. They're not. They get thrown into all kinds of tricky scenarios later on. Skill Slayer says, someone needs to animate Laggie when he does these voices. Bomb? Planning a bomb at B. Alright, I've got a confession, guys. I've been kind of tempted to play a certain competitive FPS, although I have no experience with it at all. With, like, FPSs in general. When all my friends were playing Call of Duty when I was growing up, I was not playing Call of Duty. I'm feeling the call of Valorant just a little bit. The streamer I watch has been playing it, and it's kind of drawing me in a little. I know it's toxic. I know it's horrible. But I can't deny I kind of want to try it out a little. If nothing else, just to see what it's about. It's an e-dater. Yeah, I've heard that before, but like, is it really? I have no use for dating. I'm a couch, damn it. If anyone wanted to date me, I'd scoff at them. Because they're clearly not in the right mind. Anyways, play TF2 instead. Yeah, but my favorite streamer isn't playing TF2. Is the thing, Skull Slayer. They're playing Valorant right now. You find me in 2 forts. Understood. I have played TF2 a little bit, but it was on console of all things. In the orange box on Xbox 360. And I had some very weird experiences. And that was it. Also, that game's like changed a lot over the years. But I do respect TF2. I'm glad that Zoomers like you are picking it up and enjoying it. Not to mention all like the what'd you say? Like a creative community around it. Like they make some funny stuff, man. Like the animations and like Gmod stuff. Skull Slayer loved the orange box. Yeah, it was awesome. Portal. Oh, I have some really great memories of playing Portal with my sister back in the day. We had a great time playing that game. And also like Half-Life 2. Yep. And then just peeked a little bit at TF2 and got really confused and scared. Okay, yeah, this place is scary. Because you see, when you hit the enemy, you get knocked back just a little bit. And that wouldn't be a problem, except the floor spikes. The floor spikes. And then you land there, and then you're not happy. You can solve this problem by attacking from below. So you can't get knocked back past the platform that you're standing on. Roly-poly, roll no more. Oh, it's a hard pill to swallow. You know, around here we called roly-polies pill bugs. That was like a thing when I was growing up. Don't know if that was like a local thing or other people do it too. Okay, we got soul recharge there. No need it. No need for it. Oh. Yeah, it's this guy. Hi. Oh, see? They're involved in the skirmish now, are the roly-polies. I guess they're important, though, because they do refill our soul. I guess it wasn't clear. You can't attack these guys up close. They go defensive mode, so you gotta get a distance away, and then you can blast them. There we go. Horrible creature defeated. What do we got? Soul Catcher. hell is that? Okay. Oh, it's a new charm. It costs 2 notches. Used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increases the amount of soul gain when striking an enemy with the nail. I mean, that's fine. Oh, you gotta do it at a bench, right? We're not really short on soul these days, usually. I say as my tank is completely empty. Hey, let me out! Oh-ho! So it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrifying. Don't guilt trip me, dickbag. I'm like snail shithead, rather than shaman. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. I wouldn't lose any sleep at night or anything. I'm sure your conscience is clean. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. And we're out. And look, the gate between us is opened, as has the gate between our hearts. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Isn't that kind of scary, though? If, like, what I'm looking for is looking for me. Like, what if I'm looking for a monster, and now you told me it's looking for me? Okay. Yeah, Skullslayer's asking for a community game. Like, I've said it before. I think I'd be okay doing a community game, but I'd need to be in the mood for it, and right now, I'll let you know. Like, I don't know. Like, having other people voice comm on a stream, unless it's like a formal collaboration. I've done it before. Okay, so this is gonna get a little bit controversial, possibly. So, let me just say in advance, I, like, love everyone involved that I'm gonna talk about here. But, this is a story of what happened. So, back when I was streaming before I came back, there was a... It may have been 1 or 2 streams. It was definitely at least one. Where I played Borderlands. I can't remember which one, if it was 1 or 2, with some IRL friends of mine, because they really wanted to be on the stream, and I agreed to it. And the streams were fun. Like, I had a good time playing the game, but I don't think the quality, like, their voice quality wasn't good, and there's no way to say this without coming off sounding like an asshole, and I, like, fully recognize this, but, like, the quality of the content, like, what it was, just wasn't really what I wanted for the channel, you know? Like, I don't know, like, the whole thing just didn't turn out how I thought it wasn't good to me. I didn't think it was good. It was fun, like, I had a good time, but trying to, like, run a stream and then also, like, wrangle a bunch of your friends, maybe it's a control freak thing on my end, like, maybe just, like, not having control over what other people are gonna say or, like, the direction of the conversation, stuff like that. Maybe that bothered me more than it should have, but at the end, I just really wasn't comfortable with it, and I had to kind of, like, not do that anymore. So, yeah. I think if I'm not against a collaboration with someone. Like, I don't mind doing, like, a stream with someone else, but I think it would need to be another, like, serious content creator type. You know? And then it's like, no one's going to want to collab with me, so it's really kind of a non-issue. Like, I would want to know that we could produce good, entertaining content together. And that, like, we could bounce off each other and be entertaining. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm probably being a little bit too close-minded there. But it's honestly how I feel about it. And again, not to say we might not do like a special event someday. I'm not like saying that's never going to happen. But it really does make me kind of feel like a bit uncomfortable. Personally. Yeah, I know. I know Skull Slayer. It's tricky. It's a tricky situation for sure. Okay. Let's see. I sat down at this bench. Sorry for the aside. We'll get back to the gameplay. So, we get the soul catcher notch. We're gonna notch it in. So now we're gonna get more soul, even though we don't really need more soul. We can grab more. And I think now, what we really need to do is go back up to the surface. And I think going left is probably fastest. So let's head that direction. Thank you, Snail Witch Doctor guy. I appreciate your contribution and giving me a spell and stuff. Shortcut? Shortcut unlocked. Let's go. Oh, Cornifer's gone. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area? Available now for an excellent price. Ah, but you see, Cornifer, I've already purchased your map, so I don't need to buy another one. But I understand. You gotta advertise. Although I can't imagine who else would be buying maps. Like his wife, like, rightly pointed out, the market can't be that big. Like, demand can't be that high. It's more of a passion project for our boy with the long nose, which I respect. You know, everyone needs a hobby. And, I don't know, like, my hobby is, like, talking shit on the internet while playing video games, and his hobby is, like, descending into ancient, scary, evil places and making maps of them. And I would say my hobby is, like, just as noble and scary, and, like, I'm putting myself at risk as much as he is, so, yeah. Alright! Let's improve our quality of life, shall we?
Bafanada.
Bafanada. Give me that quill. Alright. So this is a huge deal, and I think we have some money to spare. And we haven't really found any other shops yet, so let's grab this bench pin. And a Stagway pin seems also pretty key. And then we're gonna eventually grab all these, I think, but I feel like the vendor pin is probably the most critical next. So, a couple more pins to buy, but we've done some real good stuff here. Our map game has been upped considerably. Let's save. Map updated. Right, yeah, so I forgot. Once you get the quill, when you sit down on the bench, you upgrade your map. And now, well, that looks pretty much the same. But you'll see when we get down into the crossroads that things have become a lot more clear. Yeah, look at this. Now that is a proper map showing you where you've been, where you haven't been. Key bench locations. Yeah. We're in good shape now. Okay. Where to next? There was a way to see, like, a bigger map, right? Yeah. Although there's not much to look at now. Going by memory, I think the next place to go is to the left. Although we could go down. Okay, that's sort of... Okay, thinking back, before we found another one of those monsters, right, that you could only attack from a distance, and now we have the means to attack them. And I'm pretty sure that was off to the left, so let's drop down through that, like, that big shaft sort of area above where Cornifer was, and see if we can find that place again. And we're pretty much flat broke again, so we need to continue to harvest some delicious geo. Skullslayer says, did you hear about how Ludwig played CSGO for the first time? In the first crate he opened, he got a knife. I don't know if getting a knife is good or bad in CSGO. Are knives rare? Like, I don't know. That doesn't mean anything to me. I know, like, who Ludwig is. I can't say I've ever watched much of his content. The only thing I've seen of his is I did watch certain... So one thing I have gotten addicted to, this is like within the past year, is there's a particular YouTuber that does... He's like a hardcore Pokemon Nuzlocker, and he does like breakdowns of his and other people's Nuzlocke attempts. I started watching when I was going to do my own Nuzlocke of... What did I do? Violet or Scarlet? I think I did Violet in the end. And I think his stuff's pretty great. It's what's his channel's name? I think it's Pokemon Challenges or something. But whatever the case may be, he does good stuff. And he also did a breakdown of one of Ludwig's runs, I believe. So, yeah. What's here? I think this is the way we wanted to go, right? Yeah, it's this guy. Oh, you're in trouble now, dude. I can blast you. Thanks for the supply of new soul. Ow. Okay. We got him. He got us, but we got him. We're still walking around, and he's no longer guarding the gate, so yeah. Yeah, one thing I know about Valorant is, like, the skins and stuff are, like, bloody expensive. So, yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I need to be, like, throwing that much money around. Skullslayer says, knives are rare and skins can sell for up to 30k depending on quality, like factory new, no rust, and battle worn, extremely rusted. Oh, okay. What would be the rarest knife in CSGO? Like, what skin? Do you want, like, the rusted ones or, like, the pristine ones? Or are there other factors? Anyways, we're off. On to Green Path, a new area, a new zone. There's birds, like bug birds. They're kind of cute. I've always liked the bug birds. New enemies. These ones are smelly. Yeah. Gassy and smelly and gross. Butterfly knife, Scarlet Blue Factory New is like the rarest. I like butterfly knives. If I mentioned I have a few. I have a bit of a collection. Whoops. Need to heal. Kind of forgot about that we took some damage before. I love the music in this zone. I think it's amazing. Okay. We're just gonna make our way through. I don't really know where we're going. We don't have any map data yet. Not until we sit down at a bench. So we gotta just push on through. Wander around aimlessly and blindly and hope that we find something. I'm being accused of being a spy because I like butterfly knives, I think. TF2 references. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a geopile up there just stuck to the ceiling. How'd they do that? Is it like gum? Are these like gummy geos? Actually, I would eat some like gummy bear like candies that were shaped like geos. Get on it, Hollow Knight. Some marketing opportunity I just like gifted to you. Oh, hey. It's her. I forget her name. Hornet, I think. I just walked into a pit of acid. It's not what I wanted. I didn't think that was the thing I wanted to do. Okay. Well, see you, dude. He jetted off to the left. That's fine. That's okay. Aha! Nice try, buddy. Okay. Yeah, the acid baths are a new thing. We haven't come across any yet. They're like spike pits, but a little bit gooier. Still damaging, though. I do want to drop down here. With this pile of geo. Look at that. We're already, like... It's pretty easy to make geo in this game. Yeah, thank you for the rundown, Skullslayer, on CSGO knives and stuff. I had no idea. Like, I think I'd heard whispers that, like, some skins and stuff were expensive in that game, but I never looked into it. CSGO is one of the only competitive shooter games I've really ever played. There was a phase I had. Should I have done that? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. There's a phase I had many years ago where I played it just a little bit. Not too much. Actually, let's see. Can I alt-tab out? Yeah. Let me peek at Steam real quick. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I got 30 hours. I mean, it's like nothing compared to some people, but I did play a little bit. Like, it's not like I just opened the menu and, like, played a match or something. I played a few matches, but it was not good. You know, another thing is, I did not grow up a PC gamer at all. I didn't really do any PC gaming until I finished college. Because I didn't have a PC that could play games, really. With the odd exception, I think I had, like, a Terminator game or something. As in, like, Terminator, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And some other, like, random things here and there. But, yeah, I was mostly a console gamer growing up. So, like, FPS, mouse and keyboard, like, movement and aiming and stuff, it's pretty alien to me. I don't have a ton of experience with it. Ouch. Ouch twice. Okay. Forgot enemies can, like, really chain bash you sometimes. Yeah, 30 hours is more than I thought there would be when I loaded it up. It's like more than a day. Yeah, I was never... Oh, hang on. I hear humming again. It's time to visit Cornifer and give him some more of our hard-earned geo for a bit more insight into the world. Hey, buddy! Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. You're a nuisance. Give me the map, though. Alright, map updated. Let's peek at the thing. Yay! Oh, I missed a pinch over there, apparently. Oh well. You have anything else to say, buddy? I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. Yeah, that would have been Hornet. Yeah. He's making sure you know about Hornet, and like you wonder about her, and like, oh, what's her deal? See what you're doing, game. Trying to build the intrigue. To be fair, Hornet's kind of cool as hell. Hang on. There's a path below. Yeah, I think we generally want to kind of go maybe towards that next bench. I think the one kind of above us, that kind of like our 11 o'clock, may be unreachable. But actually, guys, we just hit, like, just now, hit the hour and 30 mark. So I'm going to take a short break, hit the restroom, and I'll be back momentarily. So, BRB. We're back. Hello. I opened Twitter. I should not have opened Twitter. I saw something that I did not understand. Something that confused me greatly. Oh, let me double check audio. I always get nervous coming back from breaks. Hi, Hawks. What's up? Hope you're doing all right. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Swan doing these days. Okay, I think we're fine. Okay. Goosey man, of course. Yeah, what'd I say? I said goose, obviously. Good to see you, though. Hope you had a good weekend, Hawks. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. What the hell are we doing? Right. Heading down. Oh, yeah. These little bush guys, like, spawn behind you. They're cute, but they can kill you. What's the deal with these things? Don't even know. Dead now. Doesn't matter. Let me reposition my mic, actually. I think it should be more like... Yeah, like right there. Okay. I was like, where are we going? And then I realized I have no idea. Okay. It's a good trick for those guys to, like, zoom at you. You can kind of play a bit of a matador with them and jump out of the way at the last second and then strike them from above. Just be sure that you do strike them from above and don't try to bounce on their head because they will hit you. Like so. Easy enough, right? I'm gonna see what's to the right. We cannot go to the right. Death lies to the right. Let's go to the left instead. Oh, hey, Hornet. Bye, Hornet. I mean, I've been accused of not being talkative, but me is like the Hollow Knight. Or is the player character, whatever. But Hornet's not much better, is she? What a gas this enemy is. Did you get it? Did you get the joke? But yeah, guys, we're going to play for another, like, half hour or so, I think. I don't want to go too late tonight. I have work tomorrow, you see. I gotta go back to work after taking... I don't know. It's been a while since I've worked a 40-hour week. Like, I came back from vacation, and then I took a day, like, I think the following week. And then last week I took a couple miscellaneous hours. Just, like, 1.5, because there were technical issues that made it to where I couldn't, like, remote in. Which is really fun, by the way. But, yeah. I don't know. Oh, shit. I was waiting for this enemy, actually. The fly trap type guy. He's a bit of a problem since we don't have a particular upgrade yet. They lurk in the floor. They're like your stalagmites from before. Or stalactites that will drop on your head, except it's a living plant that's trying to eat your legs. But similar, like, level of surprise. But yeah, they're fairly annoying. You gotta be on your toes and on the lookout for them at all times. Alright. Yeah, it may not be worth fighting these guys right now. Because... Again, there's stuff we can do. Well, they're not too bad. Just 3 hits. As his body dissolves into the acid. Yeah, we're going to get particular skills and upgrades later on that's going to make it much easier to handle him. But we do need the Geo, so we should probably bother with them and try to take them out. And we can always use that. Once again, this is a game with a magic system. And if you know me, you know I will underutilize my freaking magic system. Like, I'm just a melee first. Just knucklehead when it comes to games like, well, really any sort of game. You know, I was actually thinking, when Armored Core does come out, I am really concerned with how long it's going to, like, take me to pick that up. I think the learning curve for me in that game is going to be pretty disgusting. Like, I do have a difficult time multitasking, and that seems like a game that's going to, like, demand that of you. So, yeah. a bit apprehensive, but I'm sure we'll be all right. I need to look up the release plan for that game. Like, I'm assuming it's coming out on PC, but I have not confirmed that. Very excited for Armored Core, though. Never played one of their games, but it obviously, or maybe not obviously, I'll tell you now. Huge FromSoft fan. Love what they do. Have not played a game by FromSoft where I was disappointed. There's a bench right there. How much does it cost? 50 Chio. Inflation, man. Should be like 25 at most, but oh well. It's worth it for the bench. And now, we got a nice green map of this green path area. I guess the thing that sticks out right now is those big, like, 3 slab things kind of in the upper left. So I guess that's the direction we should head. And also we should follow Hornet, but I've totally forgotten where she was, so hopefully she went this way. Alright. Well, the thing about the Soul Blast is it does do a lot of damage. So I for sure underutilized them in some of my earlier runs of this game. I need to remember to use them. They're too strong. Alright. Punished. But for why? Punished for existing? Punished for, like, hitting a guy and then bouncing off him when I hit him and then, like, launching myself into a projectile? There's no justice in that. Oh, here's another thing we can talk about. So, slowly, trailers and footage for the One Piece live-action Netflix show have been dropping. This is one of those things where I might eat my words later. Honestly, like, it doesn't look great, but it looks better than I thought it would look. Like, I don't know. I can't help but get a little bit hyped when I'm watching the trailers and stuff. I'm sure it's going to be pretty garbage, but I don't know. I might actually have to watch it. Oh! Hello? Oh! Oh! Oh, these guys! Okay, they're a problem. They have ranged attacks, they're like night dudes. Ah, shit. Blew it. Yep. Okay. Need to heal. He's not gonna like that. Okay, there's a chance. Stop it! Stop shooting your, like, grass balls! Stop sneezing at me, dude! Sneezing shouldn't be an attack, you know. Okay, is he gonna get me? First death coming up? We're out of heals. Caught him looking the other way, though. Chance? Not really. Yeah, he's too smart. Come on. Ooh, just barely. Okay. Yeah, that was tougher than I would have liked. Jeez. No reason to even come this way, as far as I can tell. Like, why? Why'd we go here? Just feel like fighting tough enemies and stuff sometimes. I was playing pretty bad, though. Like, he's tough, but also a lot of that's on me. We're gonna need to up our skill. We're gonna face much tougher opponents than him. Although, gotta respect the Green Knights. Ooh. Suddenly, a bit of an atmosphere shift. Get out of here. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Earlier when I was talking about using the stick instead of the D-pad, like right there, I meant to like strike back, but it was like a weird, like, there was at least one up strike in there. It's very annoying. I'll go back to the D-pad. Okay, the D-pad on this Xbox One controller feels pretty good. It's not bad. Alright, heal. You can heal up to 3 Skull Skittles with 1 full tank of soul. don't think I want to be over here yet. Hang on. I hear a familiar voice. Where is he? Where's that friendly face? Oi! You're big. Yeah. Ah, I missed. Alright, enough of that. Oh, called friends. You need to stop doing that. They're not invited. Like, we don't have enough food or party favors for all these guys. Yeah. Nice one. You want to try that at, like, 5 more times and you're dead. Right, there's 2. Come on. Keep it coming. Ah, just underneath. What a waste. I vastly overestimated you. You overgrown bug. Are you alright, sir? Hello? There he is. Convenient how he was able to get up as soon as the big monster was gone. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zoth the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. Yeah? What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Was that meta? I never realized before. Begone, lest I draw my nail. Yep, okay. That's all Zote has to say. Oh, Zote. What a lovable guy. He's trying his best as Zote. His best just isn't very good. And he's an asshole to boot. What's not to love? Unpleasant to be around and incompetent? Like, it's pretty much the full package. Okay. Yeah, we're well off the map now, but I'm glad we came this way. I was feeling apprehensive, but the Zote encounter is an encounter that you don't want to miss. Like, my life is certainly enriched having come across this lovable character. Unfortunately, I think we totally lost the trail of Hornet by now. Alright. Try it one more time, if you don't mind. He is very cute, isn't he? This enemy. But he's an enemy, and the enemy's supposed to be put to the nail. Alright, there's another one. Yeah, that's enough out of you. Oh, hang on. Secret area. The green children walked from the dream into these lands. Here we shall now wait, patient for the call to return. Alright, vague. Much. I hear a bug. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's being guarded by another one of those knights. Okay, chance for redemption, maybe. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Alright, wake up. Got that delicious wake-up damage. Yeah, I just need to get my bouncing, like, pogo stick game working again. You can also parry these guys. By the way, there's a parry system in this game. Yeah, don't like that, do you? Ooh, okay. Played me like a fiddle. But then he played no more. Music has been silenced. The grub is mine. See you, dude. Okay. Went back to using stick, I think. Accidentally. Oh well, it's fine. I think this is a double encounter here. Which I'm not about. Now maybe it's just the one. No, there is another one over there. He's guarding a lot of riches. Look at that. Oh, the treasure calls to me. It sings my name in pleasing tones and harmonies. We're gonna do it. We can always escape. Alright. Yeah, he's trying to bait me over to his buddy. It's not gonna work. Alright, going well so far. Why do I even open my mouth sometimes, I wonder. Okay. Yeah. Felt that one coming. There we go. Alright. Getting the hang of them. Sort of. Not like I'm acing them or anything, but... Sort of getting it. All right, your turn. Come on. I will have your treasure, sir. It'll be mine. Defend it best you can. But I can promise your best defenses will not be enough. Jumped into your shield. All right, that should not count. Shields don't do damage. They're shields. I do object to that sometimes in video games, where like your character takes damage anytime you touch anyone, but other enemies do not. It's like you're not playing on a level playing field. Like, I understand. I get it, but when you think about it, it's one of those things. It's like, all right, one of the very rare protagonist debuffs, I guess, along with like just being oblivious about the advances of potential lovers, just taking damage from enemies when you run into them. Okay, let's continue to the left, I think. This is not the way. That's just a hole. Okay, we've been here. Hang on. Yeah, I'm retracing my steps. Good stuff. Lovely. They're not back, are they? Yeah. It'd be cruel if the game respawned such a mean enemy. Ah! Okay, got a little bit jump scared there. Alright, I'll have your head. Oh, 2 hits. Rough day for you. Nice. Sue. Alright. I think the path ahead is up there, but appears to be a stagway down this way. So let's go that way. Towards the stagway. Way? Yes, way. And a bench. Nice. Okay. Toll machine for 140. Nasty. Alright. I don't think we need to ring the stag now. We could go back up to Dirtmouth and I guess buy some more pins. I'm tempted, actually. Let's do it. It's the responsible thing to do. I'm pretty sure you do lose your Geo. Or you have a chance of losing it when you die. So look at that. Look at that big boy go. And you know that cushioned seat on his back is like the most comfortable seat. No doubt about that. Excuse me. Can I not leave here? No way. Huh? Eh? What? What? It's just a useless stag station. It doesn't go anywhere. Oh my god. What a drag. Back to Green Path. Man, I had visions of new markers on the map and like just general happiness, and it was all a lie. Happiness was just a dream in the end. Dream of a bug. Small foolish bug. Okay, well, yeah, let's go back up towards that monument looking thing on the map. The 3 pillars or whatever. Seems important enough, right? Like, it's on the map. It must be important. Everyone knows they don't put unimportant things on maps. Boss fight? Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you. Creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. Stalking you? Get real. This old kingdom. A terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. My phone's not muted. I really am a monster. I can't allow it. Alright, here we go. Hornet fight. Huh. She chuckles when you're fighting her. Hidale! She says. Yeah, I bet you don't like that. She's not tough in this phase, but it is demanding a bit of your skill. It's a skill test for sure, this fight. Oops. Got lucky there. She dropped down, she would have got a hit. Okay. Reaction slow. Reaction bad. Just wasting... Actually, I'm going to take the opportunity to heal, if you don't mind. Yeah, Hornet's great, actually. I really do like her. Her design's cool. The fight's cool. Her abilities are cool. But she is in the way currently. So let's remove her. It's weird, because she's not really a love interest, but kinda. You know? Like, I'm sure there is Rule 34 art of Hornet, but it does not interest me at all. Although now that I've said that... Well, anyways. Okay. Yeah, this is going alright. I'm cool with the way the fight's gone. Okay, that was risky, but paid off for some reason. Should have probably soul blasted her there, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, that was unnecessary. Oh no, are you gonna blow it here? Yeah, she's not gonna be happy with that. Okay, got plenty of hits in on her. Oh fuck, we'll hop out of the corner. Okay. I tried my best to throw things at the end, and somehow just didn't quite pull it off. This boss fight is amazing. Yeah, it's real fun. It's a good boss fight, to be sure. The Mothwing Cloak. Yeah, we get our dash now. So this lets you zoom, which does make life way easier. Oh my god. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They're Navy fucking seals, god damn it. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Oh, hey guys. Nah, I think I'll wake back up. The Dreamers have appeared. We'll get more acquainted with them later. But okay. First shot Hornet. Not bad. It was going really well, that fight, I would say. Like, pretty damn well. About as well as I could have hoped for. Until the last, like, little bit. Last, like, 10% was pretty sketchy. But oh well. It's a win. We take those. Please. Yeah. Give me that geopile. Slurp. No. Slurp them all up. Right into the wallet. Okay. Back to the bench, I guess? Of course, now the platforming gets a bit more challenging, right? Because they can space them further apart and expect you to dash there. Can we handle it? Don't know. We'll try our best. Alright. Just dropping off at the bench for a cheeky save. See, this is a proper bench here. No spinal column. Just nice, like, ornamented. It's been polished, well cared for, no rust. Good stuff. I rate this bench 10 out of 10. I love the stag beetle, but he is grunting. It's a bit distracting. Okay. What is our plan? Let's see what lies beyond Hornet's, like, boss room, I guess. Yeah. Don't know if we can progress there yet, but we can at least take a peek. Alright. Yeah. Get ready to see us dashing, like, all the time from here on out. Okay, so we went through here, and then we went down here. Then we, like, looped around, but we didn't have to loop around. We could have gone this way. And we have gone this way. Big empty room, isn't it? What's the point of this? Just, like, to encourage you to dash. Be like, yeah, I know it's big, but you can get across it much quicker now. Don't know. Lake of Oon. Or Un. Oh, hey, night guy. I would leave you to look across the acidic lake all majestically and dramatically, but I want your money, so let's engage in combat. Okay. I'll probably be punished for picking this fight, which is, like, morally wrong. Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't. Ooh, he almost pushed me into the lake. It would have sucked. They just do not want you to heal, do they? Nice try. Seemed trying to bait me into that. Alright, see you, dude. Sorry, nothing personal, but I'm a bit richer now, having murdered you. Oh, hey! It's this guy. It's Quill. Or Quirrell, sorry. I knew his name started with a Q. I was close-ish. What was his voice? I think it was just kind of higher, right? Oh, hello there! Seems we both traveled far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. Yeah, you see the big, like, slug monster in the background going, "Ah! I'm a slug!" I guess that's why they're worshiping it. It's a pretty powerful statement. Mama Tochuro. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. Yeah, well, I took his life. I'd planned to offer greetings, so I figured I'd better first tend to my nail on the chance our meeting goes poorly. Yeah, no need, buddy. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Yeah, once again, he's like judging my weapon. Hollowness is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Fair enough. Either have your phone on alert or you're dead. Alright, guys. I think this is a pretty decent stopping point. I don't know why. I feel myself, like, out of energy. I felt it at the hour-and-a-half mark, but I wanted to push through till we got to 2 hours, and we're like... I think by the time I get through my sign-off, we'll be there. So... yeah, Hollow Knight, man. Good game. Really fun game. Almost like a relaxing game at this point. It feels like an old friend, and it's fun to be back in the world. We're getting through all the intro stuff here now, so... the game will slowly ramp up the difficulty as you would expect of most video games, but... I don't know. It's gonna be... what would you say? Because of the familiarity, the challenge level, like, won't quite be there until we get a decent way in, I don't think. So, it's gonna be a bit of a relaxed sort of playthrough with a little bit of, I don't know, kind of like chill commentary, I would imagine, until we get into the nitty-gritty. Probably about, I don't know, like a third into the game or so. So, yeah. I can think of a few places in my head where it might step up the pace, but I don't want to say them because they'd be like spoilers and stuff. But, yeah. Love this game. Having a good time. Really enjoying it, and things have gone smoothly so far. So, next time we will continue. I don't know when next time will be. We'll have to see. It'll depend on how the week goes with, like, work and just my general, like, state of mind and schedule stuff, but... last week, we didn't stream until Friday, after streaming on Sunday, so... I'd like to sneak at least one stream in there, like, during the week if I could, but... can't promise it. So, I would say, at the latest, sometime next weekend, you can expect the playthrough to continue. So, until then, take care of yourselves, guys. This has been Laggie Couch. I'm going to do my best to also take care of myself. So, yeah, if we both do that thing where we take care of ourselves, then everything will be better? I think so. I hope so. See you guys. Bit of a botched outro. Oh well. Happens, right? Bro, we're playing Hollow Knight. I'm so happy. This is like kind of a bucket list thing for me to stream this game. Not to go on about it, but yeah, I'm really happy to be playing it. So, looking forward to the next time. See you guys.